Lady yells at me at the doctor's office and it's not even my customer. This story happened a few years ago during COVID. It's not exactly an I don't work here lady story, but close. So I was hired as a customer service representative for a furniture company. I'll call it Key Furniture for now. Back when I started, we were quoting 2 to 6 weeks for delivery, but after the pandemic went out of control, our customers were waiting sometimes 4 to 5 months. We'd gotten word from the manufacturers that supplies were limited at that time. Needless to say, we had a lot of upset customers, and I can't say that I blamed them. Things were difficult there for a while. Anyway, after things opened back up, I was promoted to office manager at another location, about 35 miles away. The commute wasn't terrible, and I liked the crew. Now, when I took this job, my health insurance changed, so I changed doctors too. I scheduled a routine physical exam with my new doctor a couple months later. So I went to my exam, and in this office, before they take you into the exam room, they weigh you and take your blood pressure out in the hallway. There are two chairs in a little nook with a blood pressure gauge in between the chairs. A lady was sitting in one of the chairs, so I sat down in the other to have my blood pressure read. As the nurse was reading me, she started asking me questions about depression, which I found kind of weird, but she said that it was routine. Are you depressed? Have you ever been depressed? Have you ever had suicidal thoughts? I felt a little awkward answering those questions with someone sitting next to me, and I think the nurse could tell. So to break the ice, she asked me about my job. I told her that I was one of the managers at Key Furniture. At that moment, the lady sitting next to me turned to me, her head snapping in my direction. You work for Key Furniture? She asked. I said yes, in another city. Well, at that point, the lady started ranting. I've been waiting 2 months for my furniture. 2 months!